Today I want to take you guys through a grocery haul for fat loss. Alright, so right now if you're living in Ontario or Canada in general, there should be a Food Basics anywhere that you like to grocery shop. So let's start off with the produce aisle. The first thing we got here is the green onions. Green onions have a ton of vitamins and minerals, and it's really low in calories. Next up we got carrots. Again, very low in calorie, high volume, as you can see at the back. I tried to find it, but there are very little calories, and it's something you can munch on, something that you can snack on if you want something lower calorie option. Next up is spinach. Again, tons of micronutrients, tons of healthy value to spinach. It's one of the most nutrient dense foods, and also very, again, low in calories, which if your goal is for fat loss, that's key. Again, I like to have spring mix. It's a mixture of spinach and lettuce. It's really good for salads. Again, really low in calories and really high volume. Another one is mushrooms. I freaking love mushrooms. Use this again for omelets, for stir fries. Really versatile food. And again, tons of micronutrients, fiber, and really low in calories. Next up is zucchini. Again, this is a beast with low cal. So very, very high voluminous food. Again, lots of micronutrients, lots of fiber. Really good for you, and you can eat tons of it without going overboard. So that's what the grocery haul really is all about. Foods that will keep you full, keep you feeling energized, feeling good. And we're starting off again at the produce aisle. Another fan favorite, as you can see, bananas. Cost effective, really full of potassium, full of, again, micronutrients. And yes, it's a little bit higher in calories, but I think in terms of, you know, something that it's kind of sweet, it's good for you. Cucumber as well, really good for your salads, really hydrating. Again, very low in calories. You'd be surprised of how much cucumber you can eat without it actually breaking the bank for calories. Another fan favorite is apples. Again, tons of fiber. It's sweet. It's a good snack. There's nothing wrong with having an apple a day. Keeps the doctor away, as they say. So make sure to get that in your haul. Again, I love onions. Onions are awesome with stir fries. It's awesome in omelets. It's awesome in whatever meat cooking that you like to do. Next up is red peppers. I love red peppers. Usually have these in my omelets or as a snack. I cut them up. Look at that, 30 calories for 85 grams. That's per pepper, 30 calories. Now we're moving on. Calories for carb sources. I like to have some type of light rye. As you can see here, it's about 60 calories per slice. Very low in calories. It has fiber and it's more digestible. Another option is the white bread, which again, you know, if you want to have white bread, you can. I just wanted to show you guys that you can still have it for 2 slices. It's only 100 calories. Yes, I would prefer more of the whole wheat stuff, but if you like white bread, I mean, it's totally fine. At the end of the day, it's calories in versus calories out in terms of fat loss. They also have a whole wheat version, which I typically go for because it has more fiber and it typically digests slower, so you're not as hungry. One of the most satiating foods you can have in your diet is potatoes. So if you want a carb source that is it's still, you know, has the carbs, it has fiber, but you want something that keep you satiated, fuller for longer, go for that. Another one, fan favorite, sweet potato. Same idea with the normal potatoes. Another one is cauliflower. Cauliflower is really low in calories, really high in fiber, and tons of micronutrients. Same thing again with broccoli. Really low calories and high volume and tons of micronutrients. Now let's go to proteins. Extra lean anything. Extra lean ground beef, extra lean ground chicken. Highly recommend this as opposed to full fat. You know, you can just get ground beef, get the extra lean. This is going to have a lot less calories overall, and it's going to be a lot better for your fat loss because you're going to be eating less calories and more volume. That's the key for today's grocery haul. I want to give you guys options for, you know, eating more and not necessarily, you know, gaining weight or having to restrict your amount of food, because I personally love to eat food and I would rather eat more voluminous foods that have lower calories in, and these options are great for that. So as you can see, extra lean turkey, Again, anything extra lean is the way to go. This was about 20 grams of protein, as you can see there, per serving, right? And I think I show you here, it's 100 grams. So 100 grams is 20 grams of protein, only 130 calories. That is unbeatable. So that's one of my go-tos, extra lean ground chicken or ground turkey. And this is actually extra lean ground chicken here. So extra lean ground chicken, it's almost the same thing. 18 grams of protein, a little bit more calories. So obviously of the two, the other one was better, but you can always mix and match to switch it up. And lastly, well, not lastly, but chicken breast. So obviously chicken breast is a leaner cut of meat. Nothing wrong with getting the chicken thigh, but this is going to be leaner, and the whole point of today's video is all about lean, mean meat machine. So another one that I get is turkey bacon. If you go for the regular full fat bacon, it has so many more calories. This for 2 slices, look at that, only 70 calories. I think typical bacon might be like 200 plus calories for 2 slices. So this is almost a third. Same thing here for 1 slice, 35 calories. And as you can see, like, there's just a huge difference in how many calories you can be consuming. This one, baby back bacon, or I think it's called baby back bacon, pork loin, some people call it Canadian bacon, 110 calories, protein 16 grams. This one is protein packed. Again, better option compared to full fat bacon, and it still tastes good. I'm trying to show you guys. Yeah, 110 calories. Yeah, we get it. Moving on, dairy and the frozen aisle. So I like to get this Fairlife, and as you can see, it's 80 calories for 1 whole cup, 14 grams of protein. Look at all the micronutrients as well. This as a snack, whipped cream, get the light version, is 30 calories for 15 grams. I put this on, like, if I have protein pancakes, protein French toast, protein pudding, I put that as a topping, just to satisfy that sweet tooth. Same idea, 30 calories only. Get the unsweetened almond milk if you're lactose intolerant. Again, tons of micronutrients as well. And this is one of my favorites to make certain recipes, certain French toast recipes, things like that. And you can't forget large eggs. I usually get large eggs. You can get medium, small, whatever. I typically go for the large eggs. Egg whites are probably the best, like, just pure protein. So as you can see, it is literally just protein and 1 gram of carb, right? 10 grams of protein, 1 gram of carb. It is so highly packed in protein. I love adding this to my eggs and my omelets. And then I just showed you that typically I just get a whole bulk, like 30 eggs at a time. Now we're going to the fun stuff. Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt, one of my favorite snacks. One pro tip is to get 1 serving of Greek yogurt and add your favorite whey isolate or protein powder into it. You get plain. The protein powder is going to provide the flavor, and it's going to be tons and tons of protein in there, and it'll satisfy the sweet tooth. Same thing here, 17 grams of protein, only 100 calories, no sugar added. I recommend those. Same thing here, plain. Just showing you some different options, or bunch of different brands. This one has a little bit more calories. There's also a plant-based one if you're vegan. This again has more protein but a little bit more fat because it's not a dairy based. It is, I think, coconut based. Coconut tends to have more fat. That's okay. This one too, I found it. It's not Greek yogurt. It's Astro, and it's about 14 grams of protein, 140 calories. Not bad, right? Another fan favorite, lactose-free cottage cheese. I got that because I am kind of lactose intolerant. Look at that, 14 grams of protein for 100 calories. It's a really great snack before, last meal of the day. Another idea here is if you like cheese, you get the light cheddar. Yes, it's processed, always going to kill me. No, it's not going to kill you. Moderation is key. And also for fat loss, again, it is all about being in a caloric deficit, right? Not to say that you should go eat, 20 packs of processed cheese. Another favorite in the frozen aisle is getting some frozen veggies. Again, so high in volume, micronutrient filled, tons of fiber, and it's just as good as having it fresh, in my opinion, and also it lasts longer. Cauliflower, again, you got the whole cauliflower, but I also recommend frozen. It'll last longer. 10 calories for 85 grams. Just look at that, 85 grams. That's about a cup for 10 calories. Berries in general, very great snack. You can make smoothies, 45 calories for a serving. Watermelon's my favorite. Again, frozen fruits. You can make them into smoothies, into different recipes, and they'll satisfy your sweet tooth. 45 calories for one serving. Really easy to hit a caloric deficit when you're eating foods that are just so low in calories and filling, because it has nutrients, it has fiber, it's slower digesting carb sources. Now we're moving on. Sauces and snacks. If you like to get saucy, strained tomatoes, pasta sauce tend to be really low in calories. 125 milliliters, only 40 calories. So if you want to have some recipes with pasta, that's totally fine. I love sriracha, 0 calories. You really can't go wrong with this. Yeah, have fun with this one. Add some spice, add some kick, without all the calories. And one of my favorite snacks is rice cakes. Rice cakes are awesome. It's made out of brown rice, as you can see there. Calories, only 50 calories per cake, right? Great little snack. Another fan favorite, Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop, 94% fat free. This is a life hack. So low in calories, and again, it is so voluminous. You can eat like a whole bag, and I think it's about 160 calories for 6 cups pop. 6 cups, that is a lot. Now again, rice cakes, love rice cakes, 50 calories per one. Great snack to have after a workout, before a workout, whatever. Salsa also is a great sauce. Love this. 10 freaking calories per 30 milliliters. 2 tablespoons is 10 calories. Again, I like sometimes to put this with my eggs or whatever you want it. Now I put Diet Coke here because if you're used to drinking regular full calorie soda, then go for the diet option. Is it healthy? Should you do this and replace water? Absolutely not. However, if you are constantly drinking pop, you're addicted, I would opt to drink diet for now, and then eventually go into drinking just regular water. But when you're starting off, or if you want a little bit of a kick, those are totally fine once in a while. Another sauce that I like is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, I usually go for the lower fat option. This one is about 50 calories, so it's not bad. Always going for the calorie wise. You can see that Kraft has a bunch. Just going for being conscious of the labels on the sauces. Go for the ones that typically have a lower in calorie. Now with oils, I highly recommend this one, Naturalia by Life Smart. 5 calories per half a second of spray. And if you look at your oil bottle, it's going to be a ton of calories. And this, again, relish, it's great on burgers, whatever you want to make with your extra lean ground beef, extra lean ground chicken. This syrup, oh my gosh, life hack again, 40 calories per serving. Oats, again, love oats for 30 grams. It's 110 calories, but it's really low, slow digesting carb. Fiber one as well, I love these, really great snack. Look at the fiber, 5 grams. It's gonna fill you up. Fiber tends to fill you up, slow down digestion, right? So you're gonna feel fuller for longer. And any type of protein bar that you like. Again, moderation is key. And if you want an artificial sweetener, I highly recommend this, stevia with monk fruit. A little bit more natural if you're against artificial sweeteners. And that's pretty much it. So that's what I've been kind of eating all the time. You can see me packing most of the things. I did not pick up everything. I forgot to add in the actual fresh berries and fresh strawberries, but you saw me take the frozen ones. But yeah, that's pretty much it.